Hello everybody, this is Garum, and of course I am ignoring reality. What else would I do? Welcome to episode 5 of Game News in the Grapevine. Alright everyone, you read the title of the video, you know why you're here. Let's get going. Starting us out today with Dark Souls 3 stress test for the PlayStation 4. Bandai Namco has come out and said that they are requesting volunteers to help them stress test their servers. Quote here, the test involves evaluating the load on game servers, checking the game system and balance, and eliminating any remaining bugs. A publisher spokesperson then explained, don't be afraid if you run into bugs and other issues as you play. Now, the specifics for this test, registration will begin October 4th of course this year. If you are selected to participate in this short closed beta, playtime will be between October 14th and October 18th. Those would be good days to go ahead and take vacation time or call in sick. So something to note here guys, this game is of course ridiculously difficult as all the others have been, but now you're also going to be combating the fact that there will be many glitches and bugs. Whatever the hell they throw at us in this game, we're also going to get some pretty nasty floating in the air vampires lunging through the walls at us and whatnot, which is very likely to make this game damn near impossible. Moving on here to a little bit of Fallout 4 news, I have an interview with Todd Howard, who talks a little bit about your companions and their worst case scenario. Go ahead and watch it right here.
I do have a question for you, Todd. Is it dog meat?
It is dog meat.
It is dog meat. Okay.
You'll see his name on the screen as dog until someone tells you his name, then it changes. Okay, and then all the player commands, he will then call him dog. He will then call him dog meat. But so, it is dog meat.
The big question that I think a lot of people have had: can dog meat die?
He cannot die. He can get really hurt, so he'll go down and be incapacitated during a fight, and you can run over and jam a stim pack in him, and then he'll get up. So we kind of find like the dog dying is it's a reload scenario for. No one plays the game, the dog dies. They go, fuck it, I'll just keep playing. And so, you know, we wanted to make him, when he's your follower, your actual companion in the game.
Right.
There's a number of them, not just the dog. They can't be killed in that state.
Oh, that's great. And of course, do you have to have the dog, or is that another player free?
No. You can take him. Like you've seen Mr. Handy. He's one of the other companions. So you can take Mr. Handy instead of the dog, and you can swap him in and out. And so we'll talk about this later. We do have a number of companions that fit. You know, they're very cool and that fit different archetypes. And the dog, I think, is a very classic Fallout one. That's why we're showing it now.
So, as he said in the video there, while they're following you, as they are selected as your companion, they cannot die. They can go down, which of course if they do, they can be revived with a simple stim pack, but they cannot permanently die. But he does say in this state, which means in a different state they can die. So that might be something to watch out for, possibly before you've recruited these characters or while you have a different companion selected. These guys may be vulnerable. That's something that we all need to watch out for. Moving on here to a little bit of BioWare news. For any of you out there who has been a massive fan of BioWare, as I have, for the last, 15 years, then I have very good news for you. Drew Karpyshyn is coming back to BioWare. Now, a lot of you are probably scratching your head and shrugging your shoulders. Hold on a minute, and I'm going to tell you why you should care. This is one of the most influential gentlemen of the games Mass Effect 1 and 2, Star Wars The Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire, and Baldur's Gate 2, just to name a few. This guy was a lead writer for most of these projects and pivotal in all the others. He initially left a few years ago so that he could work on his Chaos-Born novels. He states, "Now that the trilogy is finished, I've decided to come back into the fold. But for all of you out there who love the novels, don't worry, I'll still be writing more of those too." So, this guy coming back, who was a lead writer for the Mass Effect games, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh hey, wait, a new Mass Effect game is on the horizon, Andromeda. When asked if he was going to join the Andromeda writing team, he said, quote, "The short answer is no. I originally came back to Austin Studios many years ago to work on Star Wars: The Old Republic, and, at least for now, that's what I'm focusing on again. I'm not expecting that to hold very long. You're not going to have a guy like that sit on the bench while you've got a new game coming out." And finally here, for all of you Blizzard fans out there, you might be a little bit interested in Overwatch. Well, Blizzard has announced here that they are adding 2 new partners, the Junkers. And these are air quote heroes, but they don't seem very heroic at all. In fact, Jameson Junkrat Fox and Mako Roadhog Rutledge are 2 of the most notorious criminals in the world, whose ongoing crime spree causes death and destruction wherever they go. I have here the exclusive introduction trailer to these 2 characters, and I'm going to play that here in just a moment. Before I do, I wanted to say thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. I do several videos a week, so new content is always on the way. Alright guys, here's that new trailer. I hope you all enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
On a moment in crime, their spree of mayhem and chaos has caused untold millions in property damage around the world. But who are these 2 deranged junkers? And what inspired their orgy of destruction? Is this the work of master criminals, or just a couple of idiots? It was Junkrat who masterminded this string of attacks that has stretched from the Australian outback to Kings Row and beyond. Now this explosives-obsessed freak has his sights set on even greater acts of destruction. His co-conspirator, Roadhog, is a remorseless killer who hides his face behind a mask. This giant of a man is more than happy to use violence to resolve any situation. Together they have burned, bombed, robbed, and killed their way across the world. And their calamitous crime spree shows no sign of slowing down. Following their personal creed of no job too big, no score too small, it seems as though there is no end in sight to this senseless rampage. Unless we get your help. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of these 2 extremely dangerous criminals, you need to contact us right away. Remember, crime doesn't pay, but we do.